Hey, welcome to the Dre Way. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm Drayton Nay. I'm your host. I'm glad you're here. Take a look behind me. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous day here in Henderson, Nevada. I wish I could literally share this with you. You know what we're going to talk about. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about these Epstein emails. So and and, and you're at the right spot because on this show I'm going to give you the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me. But so let's get started. Let's get this show going. Let's go. Welcome to the Dre Way. I'm glad you're here. Look, the president should resign. If he had any decency, he would resign. But at the same time, I have to admit, having J.D. Vance as president is the closest thing I can get to an ick to describe what that would be like. Just ick. And after reading these emails from the estate, the Epstein estate, reading these emails with regards to Donald Trump, anyone supporting this man at this point, I have just one word for you. Ew. I mean, you wanted evidence. You wanted proof. I don't know how you get. I wish I was a lawyer at prosecuting Donald Trump at this point. Based on what he has said, he is a complete and total liar when it comes to Epstein. And it's very clear in the emails that he is a liar. And I'm not a lawyer, but oh my goodness. Give me those emails and put him on the stand and he would be toast. Absolute toast. And the reason he would be toast is because he would continue to lie, and the evidence is just overwhelming that he is a liar. And now at this point, you can't do anything to defend this man. And if you are still trying to defend this man at this point, I have one word for you. Ew. Ew. That's when I hear someone now trying to defend him, I just look at you and go, ew. You know, it makes you sound disgusting. It makes you sound ew. It really does. Because the evidence is now overwhelming. The emails tell the story. And it really doesn't matter what you think or say anymore. It really doesn't. Because it's just undefensible. It shows him to be a complete and total liar when it comes to Epstein. And now that this evidence is coming out, anyone defending this racket of pedophilia, ew. It stains you as well. You look really, really bad as well. And I just, I just, at this point, if I were around the president, I would just be like, you gotta go. People around the world are not going to take you seriously now. People around the world are not going to want to be associated with you. I mean, this is a really bad stain. Really, really bad. So who wants to be around you and get stained with you? Not me. Do you think for 1 minute, if I'm a world leader, I want to even take a picture next to that man? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not knowing what I know now, not with the evidence that is pouring in. If you haven't read these emails yet, you need to. You need to take and I'm sure we're not done and there's going to be more. And I can't, I can't imagine how they're going to get much worse, but I'm told they're even worse. And what I've seen already is enough for me to go, no. This is enough evidence to know that Trump has been lying about everything and why he has done everything in his ability to try to cover this up. I understand why. Donald Trump wasn't involved with a pedophile. He was directly involved with a pedophile. He partied with this pedophile. He was involved with this pedophile. I don't want to be associated with him at all. If you said, Drayton, I will take you to the president and let you have a handshake moment, a picture with him, I wouldn't want to get within 100 feet of this man. I wouldn't want to be in the same room with this man. And I'm sure now that there are world leaders now looking at this information, looking at these emails that are coming in and just shaking their head going, what the hell is wrong with Americans? How could they put this disgusting man as our leader? And I ask myself that all the time because I've known Donald Trump since the 70s. And living in New Jersey, I had to deal with him through the Taj Mahal and all that stuff. He's been a complete piece of shit his entire life. And now all this information, all this stuff that most of us we felt we knew is just confirmed with these emails. It's 100% confirmed. And every single thing Donald Trump has tried to claim about the whole Epstein thing, 100% of it is now a lie. So in my mind, Donald Trump should step down and should step down immediately. I don't know any world leader that wants to have anything to do with him, especially after these emails. Ew. And any of you trying to defend him at this point, ew. Just stop. You look disgusting doing it now because we know what he is. We know what he's done. We know what he was a part of. We know. We have the emails. We have the evidence. We know. So stop already. Stop trying to defend this disgusting human being. Stop. Before you ruin yourself, stop defending this piece of shit. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't go anywhere. Part 2 coming up. Gold and silver, gold and silver, gold and silver. Gold and silver are still going up. I think silver is what, $53 an ounce with more room to go. Gold is now over 4,100 and climbing. Will it get to 5,000? Absolutely. Absolutely. Will silver go over 60? Absolutely. Absolutely. Gold and silver are still an important place to be, especially when we have this type of economy. The economy that we got going on right now is a value economy, and people are looking for value. And right now, this administration isn't focused on value. They're focused on spending. That's all they're doing is spending. And I mean, they are spending at record rates. The amount of debt that we are going to incur over the next couple of years is going to be absolutely staggering. You're talking about, by the time Trump leaves, we're going to be well into the $40 trillion deficit. Well into the 40. We're not even going to know the truth about how much debt we're in because now this administration, the numbers are so bad. They're making up excuses why, we can't do a jobs number for October. Probably not for November, December, probably never again. We can't do it anymore. The Democrats have ruined it. What? What? Why don't you just say you don't want to come out with the jobs numbers anymore because there's nothing to report? Zero is easy to report. It's zero. How many jobs did the administration add in October? None. How many are they going to add in November? None. See how easy zero is to do? It's really easy. You know, you don't need a bunch of data and all that. I can do it for you. Job increases in October, none. Job increases in November, none. What are the job increases going to be in December? Let me help you out. None. Yeah. And that is Donald Trump in a nutshell, everybody. Yeah. He wants history just to forget his pathetic numbers. He doesn't want history to remember those numbers. But guess what? We will. We'll remember how horrible Donald Trump's economy was. We'll remember that the Supreme Court has said your tariffs are illegal and that money has to go back. Where do you think that money's at? Do you think Donald Trump has money anywhere in the government? Is that what you think? You think he's setting that money aside and hasn't touched it? Yeah, okay. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't go anywhere. Part 3 to the Dre Way coming up next. I'm going to give you an update. I've been talking about skin cancer now for a little while because I've been dealing with skin cancer for way too many years. I have a spot on my head. I have a spot, as you can see right here, that feels like it's burning. And then I have a spot on my chest that's every bit as bad as this one, if not worse. So I have 3 spots. We thought I had 6. The good news is these are not cancerous, which is great news. The bad news is the ones that are extremely painful. So yes, I am under chemo right now. I'll be under chemo for another 4 or 5 weeks, burning this stuff off on my head, my side of my face here, and on my chest. So if you know, and the thing that comes with this is nausea, flu-like symptoms, and definitely I've learned headaches. Unfortunately, I've been getting some headaches from this stuff. So I wanted to keep you guys up to date. You know, there's a spot here and there's a little one down here, up here. So I have 3.5, 4 spots. I thought I had 6 or 7. It ends up that I have 3 or 4. I'll be treating them for the next 4 weeks, 5 weeks. And then after that, I should be good. I should be good and not have to do this again for hopefully many years. Because I think this is my 3rd time. I've had 5 surgeries and gone through chemo. I think either 3 or 4. I don't remember it's 3rd or, at this point, I don't remember if it's 3 or 4. It's been enough. All right. The only reason I'm really bringing this up is because I want to encourage you to get checked out at least once a year from your dermatologist. This as painful as it is, it could be a lot worse. And this getting checked out, it could save your life. And when I say it could, I'm not joking. I had a very good acquaintance of mine that I knew in business. He found a spot way too late and was dead 6 weeks later. So it's a very serious matter. So it does not hurt once a year to go to your dermatologist, get checked out, especially if you have a sore or something that just doesn't seem to heal. It doesn't seem to go away on your skin, whether it's on your forearm, your chest, your back, your face. Get it checked out. It may be cancer, and if it is, getting it treated could end up saving your life. Well, that's it for the Dre Way. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. Don't forget, there's a new Dre Way each and every day. So come back and say hi each and every day, and I will see you next time right here on the Dre Way. Have a good day, everybody.